All right, so here we are at the Devos booth. They are on the extras, the 5th floor, kind of the new two-shot show. I have been using this light system since before. I think they had like 10 people on Instagram. So no joke.
OG,
I have been OG.
Jeremiah.
I have been using the light, and many of you have seen it in videos. You've seen it in posts. You've seen it when we're filming butchering. You've seen it hanging in the back. So I'm gonna turn over to Colin. Colin's gonna kind of tell you what's new coming out for Devos. And I'm excited because I'm looking at all the new stuff that I get to go home with soon. So go for it, Colin. Kind of
awesome.
Talk about it.
No,
yeah.
Thanks, Jeremiah. So yeah, Devos Outdoor, we came out with that light in 2021, and gosh, we've just kind of grown since then. We've added, this has been our big new addition for this year. This has been out for almost a year now. This is our Light Ranger 2000, Bluetooth controlled light. It's got white built in. Here, I'm gonna go to all 4 sides. So white, this will light up about an 80-foot area. We've got amber, helps cut down on the bugs. And then we have red, nighttime, keep preserving your night vision, keeps your pupils from dilating. New for us this year, first time shown to the public's our table.
Which is awesome.
We kind of had to use it just out of necessity because our booth's so small.
Yeah.
Like, how do we get, more counter space in the booth? But great table for around camp. Great for tactical, you're out at the range or anything like that. Like, you put your handgun on there, or your range bag, some clips, magazines, whatever it is. The nice feature about this is it's adjustable, and I'll show you this maybe in a minute. We'll clear the table off, but because it's mounted onto the pole, we can adjust the height. So if you want a standing desk, or you have a dog barking around camp and he's always getting your food, so you can just raise that table
That's
up,
awesome.
Get it out of his reach. But anyways, we're always looking for more flat space around camp, and we were like, well, why don't we do it on the pole? As you can see here, the whole light is turning into an ecosystem.
Right.
We've added our motion sensor, so if you're worried about, really the main reason what it's for is if you get up to go to the bathroom at night, just turn the light on.
You're not falling over your.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Or you're looking for a flashlight, you're getting your phone out, and you're like, this is useless. So turn the light on, go into the bathroom in the night or anything like that. But also it's good for camp security if you're worried about an animal wandering into camp or somebody else, whatever it is. I've had a lot of people be like, hey, this makes me feel more comfortable at night camping, and we're like, great.
Well, especially because that lights up an 80-foot area. Anything that's in camp is going to be like, oh, I'm gone. Yeah, so
that's right.
We even used it we were motorcycle riding, and we put one out by the motorcycles. And so when everyone was sleeping, we didn't have locks on motorcycles.
Yeah, yep.
If anyone came to the motorcycles, all of a sudden the light comes on. It's just like your garage light with the Ring camera or whatever else that's out there. Yeah,
totally.
Also, you guys have the new smaller tripods as well, right?
Good shout, Jeremiah. Yeah, we have our new mini light. The whole idea behind this is it's more compact. If you're on a motorcycle trip or something like that, like you can put this in a saddlebag, versus something bigger. But the whole idea here is it goes up to just over 4 feet, but it goes on a table. You get elevated light. You get the light out of your eyes, get the bugs up high. You're just lighting up a bigger area. So this has been really popular for us this year.
One cool feature about these is you can adjust 1 light, 2 light, 3 light, or 4 light. So if you know that you're going to be in an area that you can't charge a lot, you can run 1 light that still lights up the entire area. So you'll see right there. So we can click it all the way down to however many lights we want to make that battery last way longer than having all of them bright. You can also dim them.
Yeah. Yep.
So if you actually were to sit there and hold this, right, you can actually brighten and dim that actual light. See how bright it's getting as we're sitting here? So you can make it brighter, you can make it less bright, which is great. We use it, like I said, we had power go out and our kids were in their bedroom. Dad, we want to read. And they literally put it in there and they had it, and then at night they still wanted light, they dimmed it down on 1 to almost nothing, and they were sleeping. So
that's great.
I'm not just saying that because I'm here talking to you. I have used the crap out of this big old guy that's sitting right here. So also let's talk kind of about some of these colors, because for hunters, for fishermen, also for boaters, if you're on the boat and you want to see your level for your water, or you're going out to the duck blind, you're doing whatever, like there's different caps you now for lights. So kind of talk about those.
Yeah, so bright white's great if you're doing something at night. You got a task, you're working in the backyard, whatever it is. But really, when you're outside, you want to be able to have more of a campfire glow, or have red to be a little bit nicer on your eyes at night. This year we've added green, It was actually for a law enforcement application, but you know, the hunting industry has really resonated with us in that green, and it's good for animals. You can talk more to the hog aspect of it. But
yeah, so we were talking about it when we walked by the other day, is we took this light and we took green cellophane and we literally wrapped green cellophane around that. And as we walked by, I saw this and I was like, send me one. Because no longer am I crinkling green cellophane. I can actually sit there and have a green light that I can dim, that I can brighten, that I can make, you know, as we're sitting there setting up our blinds, or I can break it down to just, you know, one light. We can have that one light just right at us, not facing the hogs, not facing the deer, not facing whatever else. So I think that, to me, is one of the coolest things that I've seen that they're coming out with. And I know I'm kind of a nerd for it, just because just because I use it. So, but they also don't just do lights; they do tables. They also have a gun stand, which Colin can kind of talk about. Which again, I use when we take out new adult hunters. We have all the shotguns. It's safety if we're out there at the shooting range. Yep. This is all those kind of things that we're utilizing at the ranch. So.
Yeah, this is our range rack. This is one of our first products that we had. 4 pounds, ultra lightweight. But, you know, this is a much better solution than putting it on a lifetime table. You know, the guns slide off. It's never flat where you're at. But, you know, increased safety around, you know, if you're out at the range shooting, adjustable barrel rest. So, you know, if you're out shooting clays or whatever it is, like you put a long barrel gun, shorter carbine, whatever it is.
Which I like too, because if you have the guns that have the longer scopes, you can adjust that so your scopes aren't falling and doing everything that's around there. So, I don't know. I'm excited about it. We wanted to come and talk to you guys about it.
Oh, so thanks, Jeremiah.
Tell everyone where they can find Devos Light on social media or on websites, all that good stuff. We will have it on this video. We will also have it on the blog post. But Colin, where can they find you?
Yeah, they can find us at devosoutdoor.com. Check us out on Instagram, Facebook, anywhere there, we're there.
Or look on my website and my post, because you'll always see the light shining bright when I'm cooking. Especially out there on Dove Opener. We got 40 people. We got 3 lights to light up an acre of land to have breakfast. So appreciate it.
Jeremiah,
thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes.
Appreciate it.